One day, a college friend of mine read an article about infertility and assisted reproduction written about Dr. Malpani's and recommended them. However, we were not much enthused about it as we were old war horses in visiting infertility clinics. However, we decided to give it one last chance, hoping against hope that they would deliver.
The information that we came across was very surprising and assuring. The Malpanis have featured in various newspapers and magazines in their capacity as the leading infertility specialists from India.
And they were rated amongst India's top 5 infertility clinics in a survey carried out by Outlook magazine, and at the same time were voted the best IVF clinic as regards value for money.
Yes. And they also started the first support group for the infertility couples called Infertility Friends. What a noble thought.
We googled Dr. Malpani and were bowled over by the beautiful website at www.drmalpani.com. This was a doctor who had spent a lot of time, money and energy in empowering infertile patients with information. I was so happy that their approach was so transparent and that they believed in that the patient had a right and a duty to know about their treatment options. Finally, we seem to have a doctor who treats patients as intelligent adults and as partners. So we took a leap of faith and decided to make a call to Dr. Malpani's clinic and take an appointment. The receptionist on the other end left a smile on our faces. And that was the moment of some solace, as somehow we knew that this was the place to be.
On the appointment date and time, we made our way to the clinic at Colaba. And we were impressed by the staff, which welcomed us as if we were their long-lost friends.
The entire team was very cordial and very friendly. And probably that was the reason that left our overall experience a more memorable one.
We started the course of treatment, which was assisted in a very professional way by a very well-trained staff. The entire setup was fabulous. It was so bright and colorful, filled with soft toys and soothing music. The treatment was extremely personal, not just professional.
We were kept informed at every stage with regular checks to see that all was well, especially my wife. She was informed what next to do and when. We were completely floored when we met the Dr. Dio, Dr. Aniruddha and Dr. Anjali Malpani.
Finally, we had found that sense of feeling what we were looking for. It also helped because they were a couple and could relate to both of us.
We were a bit apprehensive since the Malpanis were world-renowned doctors, that they would have lesser time on hand and would be an impatient set of doctors. However, this assumption melted into thin air with the constant reassurance of the Malpanis.
The treatment process was a pleasant one, and we were more confident going into that month of the outcome.
Yeah, totally. And it showed in our confident approach that we faced the world and its questions. We had undergone a transformation at the Malpani's clinic. Our much awaited tests bore positive results, and we were on top of the world.
It was an unbelievable feeling. We were so relieved and happy that we had reposed our trust in a top quality clinic like Dr. Malpani's. Now I'm 6 months pregnant, and my baby and I are doing fine.
After having gone through a personal experience of grief and dejection, the ray of hope brought about by the Malpanis is truly gratifying. And I would like to recommend Dr. Malpani's clinic to each and every childless couple, simply for the difference that they have brought in our lives.